For each project that you create, it just gives you a simple tracking script. So you want to put this on your website on each of the pages that you want to track, similar to a Google Analytics script. Okay, it just goes into the back end of your code, and it starts tracking immediately. And it's going to show you the total number of visitors, the number of pages that are being tracked, and then the total sessions based on all of those visitors. So we just installed this script on this site here, and if I click on Project Dashboard, that's when you can dive into all of the heat map and user session data. So again, you can get your tracking script right here. You can see the number of sessions and times, where people are coming from in the world. And where the data really gets fun is inside of user sessions and heat maps. So for the user sessions, as you can see, it's recording every single session from that came to my website. It shows you what operating system they're using, what browser, what their IP address was, what country they were coming from, how long the session time lasted, the day and the time of that session, and then which pages they viewed, and also what path they took on your website. Okay. Now you could also delete specific data if you wanted to, but so I could click on any one of these and see here, this person is using Windows, Firefox, they're from Canada, they stayed on for 2 minutes and 7 seconds. And so if I click on this play icon, it's going to take you into the actual session. So it's going to show you exactly how they're looking at it. Everything from their browser to their screen size to the type of operating system that they're using. And so you can, and if I click on play here, okay, you can see that they scrolled a little bit, and then it also showed that left click. So you can see there. Now it's going to the products page there, and you can see everything that they're doing. You can see them scroll. If they right click, if they left click, you can see that. If they're filling out an opt-in form, you can watch that as well. So you're seeing everything in real time, how they're engaging and interacting with your website. Okay, there's 1,001 ways that you could use this data. You can see that they just right clicked. Maybe there's an issue with your site. Maybe there's a broken link. Maybe the website is rendering differently on their browser based on whatever type of configuration they have. So I can sit here and I can watch each of these different sessions. Okay, so you have all of the sessions here, okay, and then you can also click into heat maps. So this is where you get into your clicks, your heat maps by clicks, by eye tracking, which obviously we can't track their eyes, but we can track their mouse. So that's really what it's tracking, and then scrolling. So I could choose which map I want to look at. So for right now, I'll do a click map and say that I wanted digitalkickstart.com, which is the main site, and then how much data that I want to be analyzed, just in the last day, the last week, the last month, or a specific date range. So for this example, I'll just say last week, and I'm going to click on Generate Heat Map. Okay, on the heat map where people are clicking. So you can see a lot of people have been clicking the products area. They're clicking this button here. Okay, I can scroll down. I can see that they've been clicking on a few areas here in the middle here. They've clicked on this one product sales page. Okay, so a lot of these buttons here are what's being clicked. So you can see anywhere that the user is clicking. Okay, so that's for the click type. Now, if I wanted to do eye tracking or mouse tracking, it's a little bit of a different heat map. Okay, so there's been 4,560 points analyzed, and you can see this is where the user's mouse has been. So you can see the mouse has been very much so in that top hero area in the navigation. And then you can see it's on the side is going, and so it's a little bit of a different heat map. Now, the other type of heat map that we have is the scroll heat map. So you can click on generate, and about 1,400 different points analyzed, and you're going to notice that it's going to show you the percentage of people that saw this amount of your screen. So you can see 100% of the people saw this amount. Now you can see here, it starts to drop off because of mobile devices and things like that. Now you can see that there's a significant drop off after this part here. Okay, from this find us on Facebook area, you can see it drops to about 50%. Okay, and then you can see if I keep going down, the more I go down, the less number of people are seeing this. And as you can also look at popular pages to see a breakdown of which of your pages people are going to. So obviously I can see that a lot of people are going to the different products that I offer, as well as my main homepage. Obviously this is going to be different.